Hello, beautiful. So welcome to our discussion today. For those of you who might be feeling stuck in your business, if you have a spiritually based business or a wellness or creatively based business, and you're feeling like it's hard and it's hard to get clients and you don't know what to do and it's always a big question mark and you're just feeling kind of stuck and not so good. So let's start out this discussion today with a little bit of sweetgrass smoke coming your way. And I'm just going to send this. I don't have my magical feather. Actually, it's not a feather. It's a whole wing close to me. So I'm just going to send you this smoke like this beautiful sweetgrass smoke. And let's begin this beautiful discussion that I would love to bring forward with you. So today I had a couple of things that inspired me wanting to talk about this today. So I had an awesome woman in our Facebook group, Sisterhood of the Mermaid Moon, ask a question related to coaching and how to work with clients and, feeling self-doubt and stuff. And then I also had an awesome catch-up session with one like a client and a sister of mine who had similar questions but in a different frequency. And my response to this question is inspiring today's discussion. So if you're feeling stuck, or if you're feeling like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I don't know how to do this. Like, why is this so hard for me? Like, look at her do it, and like, why can't I do it? What I would love to bring forth to you is this. If the process of your business, sharing your work is feeling hard and sticky, I want you to take a big inhale and exhale and release that right now, because that's not your true business. That's not your true soul work. That is the stuckness of the ego mind trying to put you in a box that you genuinely don't want to be in, okay? So the frequency of your soul-based work and your calling is going to feel really juicy and inspiring to you. And what's going to make you feel stuck is the ideas of who you think you should be, what you think needs to happen, when you think it needs to happen by, and also, can get in the comparison mode of what everybody else is doing and then comparing your work. These kind of questions and themes are going to make you feel stuck. But if you're genuinely in the energy of your soul-based work and your soul shining through on its mission, you're going to be feeling the energy of inspiration, which I know is what led you to create or want to create the soul-based business in the first place, because you felt inspiration, because you felt your soul mission, because you felt your heart, and you felt inspired. So let's bring it back to simplicity, and let's bring it back to that original intention and that original feeling. And when we can connect with this original feeling, what we're going to do is be present every single day to what wants to come through us in inspiration, right? So rather than getting down to the computer or wherever your work is based around and going, well, I know where I want to be in 3 months or 6 months, so what's going to get me there? And then going, okay, so step A, B, C, and what's step D, and what's E, and oh, I feel so confused. Actually release that, and when you're sitting down to the computer, make sure that before you start your workday that you have meditated or you've done something for yourself that's going to connect you into your heart space. And then when you sit down, connect in and say, I love this prayer from A Course in Miracles. Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say, and to whom? And see, much like if you were on our ceremony with receiving the keys yesterday, see what the divine wants to pour through you. See what it's like to actually be a vessel for inspiration. And when you feel, you'll know when spirit is pouring through you, right? Inspiration in spirit, when you're inspired, when you're like, oh my God, like I have some things to do today that I'm excited about, but I was so inspired by this recent conversation that I had that I just wanted to get to the computer and film this. That's the vibe of what I want you to pay attention to and ideally make sure that you're in. So Brooke is saying, you are amazing and have helped me so much over the last year. Thank you for these videos. Thank you, beloved. I'm so happy to hear that. So the thing is that our higher self, our spirit guides, our truth, our essential selves, our souls, whatever terminology you want to use, knows what is being called for us, right? All of these big energies that we truly are know what it is that we're meant to create and pour through. So if we're in our minds and we're trying to figure it out and it's feeling sticky, that's a really big invitation for us to release and go, oh, this is like, I'm not having fun right now. Like, I'm just going to release. Like, you guys do it. Inform me. Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say and to who? And go with inspiration, and then ride that wave of inspiration. Get on Facebook Live, create your Facebook group, your community space, your email list, your website, whatever it is, however you want to share your work, whatever mediums you want to use. And rock that inspiration without feeling like, okay, is there a client going to come from this? Is there something going to come from this? Just chill the fuck out, release all of that, and share and share and share and share from your heart and share from inspiration, and connect with people and ask people questions and get involved in the essence of what it is that you're here to do. And I promise you, if you're genuinely coming from that place, people will be attracted to you. Big, 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 big time. So welcome for those of you who are just joining us live. And if you're on replay, welcome, welcome. So if you feel like if you're on live or on replay, you want to let me know where you're watching from, or if you have any specific questions, I can absolutely answer any questions that you might have, especially if you're watching this live. I can do this right now with you if you need any sort of laser coaching around this while I continue. So Tina's here, and she said she just started following. Welcome, welcome. So with that, we follow our inspiration, and when we're filled with inspiration, we feel juicy and we're magnetic, and then people just show up. This is the part where we have to just trust and let go. If we're stoked, if we're feeling juicy, if we're getting on every day and we're sharing our heart with the world every day, because how can we not? I guarantee that people will show up in your inbox, they'll show up in your Facebook group, they'll show up in your email, and they'll say, I love what you're doing, I want to work with you, et cetera, et cetera. And the thing is that we do need to have this sense of trust and release, because that might not happen overnight. For many of you, you're just starting this process of sharing your work and building your community and your tribe. And so many of you are getting so discouraged after like 2 weeks or maybe 2 months or whatever that is of sharing and going, oh, this isn't working. We release that how can I get energy, right? And just fucking share and just get stoked. And that energy, those of you who are really tuned into the law of attraction, will provide everything for you. When you're riding that wave of inspiration, everything's going to come to you. So you don't need to worry about if you're doing everything right, like that business coach said, and her, 10 steps you absolutely need to do in order to book clients. And you don't need to pay attention to that article that says 5 mistakes you're doing that are causing you to fail at business. You don't need any of that. You just need to tune into your heart and what's true for you, and make your own damn rules, you know what I mean? And just see where that takes you. And I guarantee also in this place, you're going to get hits, you're going to get downloads for ideas. And so Cynthia's here. Tina says she's from Vermont, which is awesome. Welcome, Cynthia. She's saying hello. So in this place, give yourself permission to be a little bit messy and in some ways impulsive. Not like the kind of like, really scattered like this way and this way energy, but just like that juicy, like I'm inspired, so I'm impulsive and spontaneous. And if you get an idea that you want to do, one-on-one sessions, and you're just like super stoked to release that, or if you want to make up little herbal goddess packages and you want to send those out and you're so excited about that, get that together, get on Facebook Live and just share, get that together, send an email out and share, and have your heart behind that, and let that be easy. You don't need to have like everything perfect. Just share and like share again and share again. If I launched something, like one of my courses or something that I'm doing, and I wanted that to be the be all and end all, like I wanted that to fully cover my income, I wanted that to just like be everything, well, A, I would really fuck myself up. I've done that before. And B, like that's just not how it is for me in my own business with my work. I release something, I'm so excited about it, the right people always come, and then once that is released and out there, I'm already on to the next thing, because I'm constantly inspired and I constantly have ideas. And then I work on that and I'm excited and I release it, and then I'm on to the next thing. So for example, in kind of a different way, the ceremony that we did, if you were here in Sister Under the Mermaid Moon, and if you're watching this kind of live or close to the date that I'm recording this, was receiving the keys. And we downloaded guidance and visions for 2018. And I just had that idea like a few days before that. I was lying in bed and downloaded the name, Receiving the Keys. And I just threw something together. I made a little graphic for it. I didn't go crazy promoting it. I just shared it in a few places, let people know what time to meet me at. And that was it. And then I hopped on and we had an amazing ceremony. And now that's done. And people are going to watch this for maybe a few days or a few weeks. But that's a little baby that we just did, and that's released, and I'm on to the next thing. Today's a new day, and I'm creating something else. I'm on Facebook Live here with you now. And then tomorrow's a new day, and I'm going to be doing something else. Well, tonight is a new night. I'm going to be doing something else tonight, right? You feel that wave of just like, I'm riding this inspiration. I'm not like holding on to every little thing that I'm doing. How many people watch this? How many people are signing up? Just like, oh, like I did that, sweet, ride the wave, and just be open, right? So I'm hoping that you can feel the energy transmission around that invitation to let go of the rules, let go of what you think you need to do, let go of how hard you think that you need it to be, and just trust that it, from someone who's been running my full-time business for 6 years now, making quite good money that allows me to travel around the world whenever I want to do. There's no secret formula. There's no formula that you need to follow and make it really hard work. The real idea is have fun doing whatever the fuck you want and get stoked. People will resonate with that and they'll want to work with you. And be patient and allow for divine timing to occur while you work on your own self-worth, while you trust in the abundance that you are, and do all that juicy inner work. And you're going to be laughing. It's going to be so much fun. So Tina says, love your enthusiasm. Thank you, beloved. So here's another option for you. So if you're feeling me on this and you want to ride this wave, but you're also maybe feeling called for a little extra support in your life, right now for the next 6 days, I'm offering one-on-one sessions. I usually don't do this. If you want to work with me, it's typically always in a longer-term program. And I don't have any longer-term programs other than like my 3 or 6 month big coaching package open right now. So if you just want to sit down with me for a 1 hour session and either receive guidance around your business, really tailored, I work with your spirit guides and angels. Sessions are really, really powerful, really well worth it. I'll share some testimonials with some awesome sisters later. Please feel free to do that. The sessions are $133 US, and you also have an optional payment plan for $33.33 every week for 4 weeks. If you choose the payment plan, I simply ask that you schedule your session after the payments are ended. This session you can use all year. So if you want to connect with me, and if you're feeling a resonance, I promise it will be amazing because I'm really good at what I do. I'm just gonna, like, there's a time to be humble, but like this isn't the time. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave, there's already links in the Sister of the Mermaid Moon with instructions to book. I'll leave maybe a comment on this video later on, and you have, from now, I'm opening for a week, so from now when I'm recording this, you've got 6 days to book in with me. Again, you can just purchase your session and we can meet at any time in 2018, and I'd love to sit down with you. So you also just want to keep that in mind as guidance, that you can always work with a coach that you resonate with. You can always work with a mentor. You know, ride the waves of inspiration, have so much fun. But also don't be shy to get some help and some support, because that's made a huge difference in my life, and I know for a lot of the women that I personally work with as well. So much love to you, many blessings. Have fun having fun. That's all your real work to do is with your business. So I want you to ask yourself today, what's exciting for me? What makes me feel excited? What do I want to share? And know that when you're sharing free content from a place that's so fucking exciting to you, and you're just like so excited about life because you get to share the inspiration that's flowing through you, that's basically like it. That's all you really need to be doing. Obviously there's some other strategy pieces coming into place, but that piece right there, just the momentum of your beautiful energy, will open doors for you. And you can say goodbye to hard, you can say goodbye to sticky, because we don't need it. That's old paradigm. You don't need to struggle to succeed. It doesn't need to feel super hard. If it feels super hard and super challenging, that does not mean you're going in the right direction like our forefathers have taught us. It actually means that you're going in the wrong direction. I'm going to say that again. If it feels really hard and sticky and not fun, that in our new paradigm where we're waking up, means you're going in the wrong direction. Not that your work is the wrong direction, but the way that you're looking at it and the energy that you're bringing to it is not an energetic matchup to what is true. So many blessings, so much love to you. And remember, for the next 6 days, as of the time I'm recording this, you can reach out and we can sit down one-on-one with each other, and I can hold space for your business dreams, your personal challenges, and anything else that you would love me to help connect with you over. So we'll chat soon. Many blessings. And yeah, have the best day ever. Go create something right now. Be stoked and just do it. Bye.